And what's your, why are you here?
I am here as a concerned citizen. We heard about this proposed hospital in December, but there have been no details regarding anything about it really. We don't know who's financing it. We're very aware that we recently had a ghost hospital that was torn down, an incomplete project. We have an aquatic center that has been held up. So we are just very, we're weary of uncompleted projects in Elk Grove, and the fact that this project would affect local businesses and might not come to completion, that is even more of a concern for us.
And what's happening here today?
Well, let me tell you about the group that we started. It's NEST, that's Neighbors Ensuring Stonelake Transparency, and that's what we want throughout this process of evaluating and approving or not approving this hospital. We're all about transparency. We're not getting it from CNU. They're a for-profit school, and certainly they're not known to be very transparent or really to be successful. And so what we're doing today is just gathering a lot of people here to show that, you know, you'll see a lot of signs that say no ghost hospital, and that's because that's one thing that all of us agree. Elk Grove does not want another failed project. And so we're out here to show that this is something that we need to learn more about. Right now there's about 30 of us here today. We're expecting more and more throughout the day. This is Steve Lee's event. We feel like we have not been supported by him. We feel like we've been really betrayed by him with the way that this announcement came out on December 20th and really surprised this entire community. I also want to say, you know, this is really an Elk Grove issue. We have supporters that are really just coming from all over Elk Grove. We've got East Elk Grove supporters, Heritage Oaks, Lakeside over there. Again, we don't want another failed project in Elk Grove.
My name's Gary Sibner. I live here in Stonelake, and we're opposed to the hospital for a number of reasons, one of which is it's a terrible location for the hospital, but one of our really concerns is how they're going to finance $750 million to build this hospital and how they're going to phase it. We found out last night that the phasing could take up to 10 years with the destruction of the shopping center that's behind me. So we're very, very concerned about what might happen if they go into a lot of debt, and if the hospital fails, what's going to happen. We just had one failed ghost mall down on Highway 99, and we're very concerned that if this business venture fails, and that's exactly what it is, it's a business venture, that this property here will be abandoned and we're going to be stuck with another ghost mall.
That's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
There's the perfect picture.
My name is Hazel, and I've been a Stonelake resident for the last 19 years. I love my very, very quiet and family-friendly community. That is the reason why I'm here. I oppose this hospital greatly because that will destroy the quietness and the family-friendly atmosphere we have here in the Stonelake area. And also, you know, the reason one of the reasons why I moved here is the great school down the street, the nature reserve that will probably be impacted when they build the 12 stories that they're saying that they're building. The traffic is going to be horrible as well. And with 3 hospitals already coming here to Elk Grove, I don't believe that there's a need for another hospital here in the Elk Grove area. The numbers just don't sound right, and I really am so disgusted with the Elk Grove City Council. I'm so upset that I feel that they've been bought. I came into that meeting last night feeling that they failed us as their constituents by not listening to us. So I'm really disappointed with our own Elk Grove City Council as well.
You know, this is an opportunity for folks to be involved in the process. I always am one that stands firm in support of an open conversation. People are entitled to voice their concerns, their opinions, because this is the time where they should be doing that. As many of you know, the university is starting the process, the application for a hospital in the city of Elk Grove. Now that's something that will provide for the residents in the open hearing process for them to voice their concerns and to address for the hospital or for the university to address any sort of issues to mitigate either traffic or the issues that would come up. And this is something that I support in the open hearing process. I want both sides to come and have a conversation, and then eventually it's going to go before the council, and that's when I will, exercise, full due diligence in reviewing all of the input, and then we would then make the decision accordingly. But absolutely, we live in a democracy, and I support free speech, and I think it's important for all stakeholders to come to the table and have a conversation.
Hi, my name is Melinda, and I am out here protesting the California Northstate University proposed site out here on Tarrant Boulevard, West Tarrant Drive. And we've had a great amount of support out here today. I am surprised and totally encouraged with the number of people showing up to protest the building of this project. We've had so many people driving by, honking horns in our support, which has been great. And we want Elk Grove to have a hospital. We just don't want it to be right here in our backyard. It needs to be somewhere that's more feasible to serve the public and somewhere that's not going to disrupt our quiet, beloved community out here between Stonelake and Lakeside.